Cacique in the colours of Khalid Abdullah. Gary Stevens makes up the line. They're off for the Group 1 Juddmonte International. Tycoon a bit slow to stride. Where does the pace come from? The white cap aboard Mill Street, sent straight into the lead by Kerin McAvoy. Solskjaer is close up in second in the orange silks. North Dancer third on the rail, followed by Bago, and then in the green, the Aga Khan's colours aboard Kalaman. In the pink cap is Cacique, and then towards the rear, Sulamani in the blue of Godolphin, Tycoon and Imperial Dancer. Mill Street, pedal to the metal through the first 2.5 furlongs, leads by 3 lengths to Solskjaer in second place. As the others are just letting the front pair go. North Dancer is third, Kalaman in fourth place. Again, they're racing off the inside running rail in search of better ground. Bago, the French challenger, lies about fifth early with his compatriot Cacique on the outside. Then Sulamani towards the back, Tycoon, and finally Imperial Dancer. Mill Street has opened up. There's Kalaman moving quite beautifully in behind, nicely restrained by Kieran Fallon, swinging left-handed. They've let the leader go. Mill Street in front by about 6 or 7 lengths now to Solskjaer in second place as they race towards the final 5 furlongs in the Juddmonte International. North Dancer is third, Kalaman a clear fourth as the rain begins to fall across the Knavesmire. Bago's having to be nudged along, Sulamani improving. Cacique looks to be driven hard. Then behind these, Tycoon and Imperial Dancer. They're well strung out, passing the 4. Mill Street with a huge lead over Solskjaer. North Dancer is third, then Kalaman. 1 or 2 others having to be really scrubbed up. Sulamani, Bago, Cacique, then Imperial Dancer and Tycoon. Still Mill Street, 2.5 furlongs to cover. North Dancer now goes second. Kalaman is getting there. Sulamani's stamina coming into play. Bago's having to be driven hard, but he is closing as they run down inside the final quarter mile. They swallow up Mill Street. North Dancer strikes the front. Bago now let loose down the stand side. Sulamani over on the far side. North Dancer a half length to Sulamani. Sulamani's getting there with every stride. Bago in third place. North Dancer and Sulamani inside the final furlong. Sulamani still closing. Gets his nose in front for Godolphin. Sulamani wins the Juddmonte International. Jagger being held onto in the gate there. Star member 7 to 1 as the last one goes into the stores. Rain getting heavier all the time. They break out of the gate for the Tote Sport Ebor. Sausalino fairly well away but is restrained. Royal Cavalier is also handy up the inside of runners and probably leads through the first furlong with Gold Ring and Self-Defense on the wide outside of these. They're followed closely by Ray Shan. Nose-banded Crowwood is handy, then Sausalino. Star member from his high draw on the outside in the leading 7 or 8 in a black and green jacket from Top Seed. Then Mephisto about halfway down the field together with Collier Hill and Dorothy's Friend on the outside in a red cap, and they're followed back in the pack then by Grampian. Also out the back is Santando, Defining, Trust Rule on the outside, Jagger with about 2 behind, Pagan Dance, and sitting last is Mikado, racing on the wide outside of the course here. Very unusual in this race, but they're looking for the better ground, the ground that's been less poached up, and it's a Royal Cavalier that just about leads the way. From in second, Gold Ring in the mauve jacket. The all blue there, pulling a little hard, is Fantastic Love, a bit keen. Top Seed's also keen, but close up Star Member on the far side, the outside. They're followed by Crowwood and Dorothy's Friend, and then Self-Defense, and then Ray Sham behind these. Up the inside, Defining in a pink jacket, the white-faced Sausalino surrounded by runners. Pagan Dance on the right in the cheap pieces, and then Grampian, and they're followed out the back. Jagger on the extreme right of frame now with just Mikado in that dark blue jacket behind him as they continue on the far side of the course, running towards the last 7 furlongs. Fairly steadily run, sensible pace. Royal Cavalier from Gold Ring. In third is Top Seed, then Fantastic Love and Star Member. Pagan dances up the inside of Self-Defense, and close up is Crowwood as well with Dorothy's Friend. Then Pagan Dance round the inside. Sausalino now driven a bit, followed out wide of these by Grampian and Collier Hill. Jagger's creeping up the inside, the grey horse in the mauve jacket, about 3 or 4 horses from from the right of frame, creeping around the inside, saving ground there, and they're really well bunched as they turn for home. We're just over 5 to gallop now, and it's Royal Cavalier and Gold Ring that lead the way. A length and a half to Top Seed on their heels. Fantastic Love has had a good run throughout, followed on the far side by Pagan Dance. Jagger's getting on terms, then Star Member out wide. Self-Defense, Mephisto in an orange cap, a bit of ground to make up. Mikado's made headway, then Rayshan struggling on. They're bunching up ahead. Fantastic Love now challenging out wide of Gold Ring. Pagan Dance and Royal Cavalier. Defining coming with a run as well. Down the outside, Self-Defense, and then Star Member as they run down towards the final quarter mile. Gold Ring, Fantastic Love defining. Self-Defense, then Star Member. Mephisto trying to get on terms, so too Jagger on the far side. They've got a furlong and a half left to go, and it's Gold Ring that just about edges ahead now from defining. Self-Defense, Mephisto down the wide outside, getting there with every stride, running on really durely. It's Gold Ring and Mephisto battling away. Defining is third, then Mikado. Mephisto comes to take Gold Ring inside the final furlong. Mephisto, Gold Ring rallies though. Gold Ring and Mephisto near side of Gold Ring in a very tight photo.
19, number 14. Congratulations, good.
Victor Chandler Nunthorpe Stakes, they're away. Avonbridge not that well away, and fast out far up the band. One Cool Cat being dropped in, seeking cover in the dark blue, almost last through the first furlong. And it's far up the band from Fair Jag in the red and yellow. Airwave is very handy today. Then Avonbridge trying to recover from the slow start. Talbot Avenue on the near side. Chased in orange by Belmont, then Bahamian Pirate and Moss Vale, the tattling towards the left in blue and white. Then Orientor a bit off the gallop with One Cool Cat, and Night Prospector is last of all. A scorching pace now being set by the filly Airwave. Airwave in front as they run to the final quarter mile, challenged by Fair Jag. Then on the near side, Avonbridge, Bahamian Pirate and the tattling. One Cool Cat's got a lot of ground to make up, doesn't look like getting there. It's Avonbridge, Airwave, far side Bahamian Pirate, Fair Jag. The tattling down the near side, almost forward a line. Bahamian Pirate, the soft ground specialist, coming through from the tattling, racing for the line. Bahamian Pirate from the tattling. Bahamian Pirate, the old horse, has won a Group 1.
He's decided at 9 to become faster than he's ever been in his life.
He's improving with age, like you and me.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah,
Cheers,
that's
Daddy.
right.
Gets it.
Watch live racing now on racingtv.com.